Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video on HighFly Gamer. Today, got another airport update for y'all. It's another afternoon here at HighFly International. Now you guys are probably noticing already down there. What is Virgin Atlantic doing here? This airport update is about 4 in the afternoon. Why is Virgin Atlantic here? I'll get onto that in a second, but we got two new routes to actually announce that United will be launching their Chicago route, and Eva Air, whatever way you want to call it, are going to be launching a new route from here to Taipei in Taiwan, which is absolutely huge because it means we'll now have an air link all the way to Asia, which will boost connectivity between Asia, which we don't have any air links for yet. We only have air links to get for North America and, of course, the UK and Europe. So Asia is a huge boost. The reason Virgin Atlantic's here, they have now switched their Boston flights to afternoon, so it departs at 5 p.m. and or around 4:30 actually. And then it will arrive back here at around 12 the next day. So it does an overnight stay in Boston and then it will go over. So we'll actually start over the Virgin Atlantic, make our way to the TUIs and then to the cargo area and the runway. So like I did just say there, Virgin Atlantic now have changed the route around. They no longer operate in the mornings here at the airport. They now operate in the evenings. So they now fly out to Boston on the 4 o'clock, half 4, sorry. And then they do not come back here till about 12 o'clock the next day. So essentially, they do an overnight in Boston, and then they leave at about around 5, 6 a.m. Our time, and then they will land here around 12 p.m. That's their scheduled arrival time is actually 12:30. Then they usually land here around 12 p.m. But this Virgin Atlantic's just getting all the equipment up, luggage, all that. Steps are pulled up and everything. Got the buses coming, another bus coming around, and then that other one will come over as well. Yeah, like I said, out to Boston. Virgin Atlantic's Boston service has actually been very, very popular recently. It's actually been a very, very good service for most people because there's actually a demand for a year-round Boston service, and that's why HighFly International is trying to work with JetBlue to get that year-round Boston service into the airport. But like I said, Ryanair, TUI, Aer Lingus will be into the airport alongside 2 extra United aircraft, and then you have the likes of what is the other airline? Eva Air. So the likelihood of Virgin Atlantic expanding or JetBlue expanding is very, very unlikely to come. But hopefully they do decide to expand. Pulling into Gate 3, here we have, or Gate 4 actually. Here we have TUI Airways, the TUI Fly Trophy for delivery. Boeing 737-800. This aircraft is just coming in from Tenerife, surprisingly right on time. It's about to pull into the gate. Quite a decently full flight also as it is coming in from Tenerife. TUI has been getting lots of passenger numbers recently, of course, with their services to and from HighFly International. It's been amazing, and that third extra aircraft will only boost connectivity even further and enhance operations at the airport, which is why TUI is such a valuable airline to the airport at the moment until we get a likes of more Ryanair expansion, TUI expansion. Of course, United is becoming a very valuable partner to get people to the US and stuff, but TUI is the main holiday charter airline and the biggest holiday airline for the moment. Sitting at Gate 6, surprisingly not using the jet bridge today. It's actually not in service today, the jet bridge. It's actually using air stairs, which is very rare to see here actually. With TUI's 737 MAX and have high glory livery. It's very rare you do see it at this gate. They are more going to be using the remote stands now, and that will be with TUI's other MAX that will come into the base at the end of February. So it's more their 737-800 which will be used at the jet bridge gates, because most of the main terminal is mostly used for transatlantic departures because we have US pre-clearance here. Now, it's not available in Northern Ireland because Belfast International is going to have transatlantic flights, but my airport has US pre-clearance. Basically, it's like a US border in Ireland. Think of it that way. That's irrelevant to TUI until the summer because Melbourne and Orlando's obviously is the place they serve in the summer. But TUI is, this TUI 737 MAX is just preparing to head out to Malaga. Surprisingly, a late flight to Malaga this evening for TUI. Usually their Malaga flights are morning. However, the likelihood of them being evening is not out of the blue when it comes to the summer. Although TUI will have a very extensive range of net routes, but they will still be able to operate with 2 aircraft. This is basically double the base they have. And considering they don't have a year-round base in Belfast International, this is double the base that they would have if they were if they actually had this amount of aircraft in Northern Ireland base. But as we know, TUI charter aircraft into Northern Ireland, they don't actually use exact aircraft. Look at this here. Here we have West Atlantic 737-800 just rotating around, and it's just about to head off to Manchester. Surprisingly, a weird cargo route. I don't know why, but they are going to cut this route. I don't even know why they started up in the first place, but they're not going to keep the route because they don't think it's very viable. So they're just going to stick to East Midlands and London Stansted, which are both 2 times daily as it already is. West Atlantic are going to probably remain the main cargo operator. Maybe I might get some more for next Christmas, but I don't think I'm going to get any for my birthday. I'm more or less going to focus on main airlines at the airport, not really cargo. But for now, West Atlantic has got a good operation going. They have said that they may put an extra aircraft in. However, HighFly International currently wants to get DHL or FedEx into the airport, but they are content with the cargo operations they currently hold at the moment in terms of freight coming into the airport, because it's good enough for now. There's no need to rush for more cargo routes just yet. Finally, on the runway, we have Ryanair's Malta Air's 737 MAX 8. This aircraft is just about to take off for Rome. Surprisingly, all the Italian routes, they have Milan go out this morning, then they had, of course, Naples, and then now they have Rome. So, surprisingly, a lot of the Italian routes. Ryanair does serve Milan Bergamo from Belfast International. It's not year-round, it is a seasonal route. This is year-round because skiing is very popular. Of course, you have TUI Salzburg and Turin routes. Milan's another very popular place to go if you want to go skiing. So it's why Ryanair have kept the route year-round. They're originally aiming to put it on sale for the summer, but they are going to keep it year-round as well. Ryanair, of course, they are only going to be putting 1 extra aircraft into the base for now. Until I do see more in Aircraft Model Store, I will try and get another one. But they will be putting another aircraft in on a Ryanair Ireland registered aircraft, so EI registration, not 9H or G registration. I am also going to try and look for a Buzz, because I sort of want Ryanair to have an extensive route network to Poland from the airport as well. But I don't know yet if I will get a Buzz, because the Buzz MAX 8s are very, very rare to come by on the Aircraft Model Store. But, yep, Ryanair 737 MAX 8 in the Malta Air scheme heading off to, I nearly forgot there, heading off to Rome. So guys, look, there's another airport update for y'all. Expect these only to be once a week until maybe March. I'm trying to think of combos to put with the aircraft, because obviously I have loads of like long haul destinations. I should have maybe thought about actually getting more long haul or short haul destinations this year, and then got the long haul ones for my birthday. But you know, it is what it is. I'm happy I got my Virgin Atlantic model. I'm happy I got all my models. But guys, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next airport update. Peace.